If you feel like modern parenting is a stressful guessing game, you aren't alone. Most of us are drowning in conflicting advice or defaulting to the exact same methods our parents used, hoping they somehow still work. When a child ignores you or acts out, we usually see it as disobedience. Biologically, it is a translation error. You are communicating in a language their developing brain physically lacks the hardware to process. Thousands of years ago, ancient sages observed this disconnect and mapped childhood into 3 distinct stages: Ladayet, which means love, Tadayet, meaning discipline, and Mitrayet, or friendship. Modern brain scans now prove this ancient framework is an incredibly precise map of human neurological development. By combining this historical insight with modern brain science, a concept called neuroparenting, you can stop guessing and give your child's brain exactly what it needs at the exact right time. The first stage is Ladayet, the window of love. This runs from the 3rd trimester of pregnancy all the way to age 5. This chart plots biological age against new neural connections. In the womb, a fetus forms 250,000 brain cells per second. Notice the resource priority. Sensory input runs at near adult capacity, while output communication lags far behind. This early sensory overload is exactly why introducing structured, formal schooling at a very young age can backfire. Thinkers like Sadhguru often warn against early curriculums, advocating instead for natural exploration in nature. During this window, a child is a blank subconscious slate, absorbing every sound, emotion, and tension around them. Your primary job is to provide a peaceful, loving environment rather than forcing rigid instruction. Between ages 5 and 13, we enter Tadayet, or discipline. Think of your role now as a potter shaping clay. You need to provide a firm, structured boundary on the outside while maintaining a gentle touch on the inside. You have to be gentle because the child's prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for logic, clarity, and decision-making, remains highly underdeveloped. Lacking that logical filter creates severe biological vulnerability. If exposed to heavy stress, witnessing family fights, or screen addiction, these negative inputs wire directly into their developing subconscious. This dual-axis timeline reveals the physical cost of that stress. Science shows a direct link between chaotic events experienced between ages 7 and 13 and a dramatic spike in severe cardiovascular disease and diabetes at age 40. During Tadayet, discipline means structuring their environment to build healthy foundational habits that will physically protect their body and mind for decades. At age 13, hormones peak, the brain's architecture shifts again, and we enter the final stage, Mitrayet, or friendship. The brain is now directing massive amounts of energy toward finalizing that prefrontal cortex. It's an exhausting reconstruction process that won't actually finish until the person is 22 or 23 years old. Because all their energy is pulled inward to build that hardware, the teenage brain naturally rejects strict late-stage discipline. Instead, they begin mirroring their peers. We routinely ask teens to navigate algorithm-driven digital addictions, peer pressure, and massive career choices when they simply do not have the neural hardware completed to make those decisions safely. They cannot navigate this alone, and they will not listen to a dictator. You have to drop the strict authority role and become a trusted ally to help them survive this chaotic phase. As a parent, your role is to act as a biological architect. You are engineering the exact environment their brain requires to grow at each distinct stage. The parenting tactics we inherited from past generations are struggling to compete against modern issues like constant digital stimulation and extreme social pressure. Applying neuroparenting creates peace in your home, and it builds highly capable, emotionally regulated adults who are equipped to contribute to the world. When you align your daily parenting style with the biological timeline of your child's brain, raising a happy, successful adult stops being a guessing game. To master these strategies and dive deeper into this framework, check the link in the description to enroll in Dr. Sweta Adadia's upcoming neuroparenting course.